Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. 5:30 in the morning, and check this out. That's a 4-engine jet, a pink one. Yeah, what a beautiful sunrise. Just over here, the sun's not even up yet, but I am. So we look round to the north and zoom in. Now I'm going to head over that direction in a wee bit. Today's Friday, the last day of my time off, my break, my holidays, whatever, and wasn't sure what to do, so wow. So I just googled show me tourist attraction near me, and this is what it came up with. Time to get coffeeed up. Get my intelligence starting to work. Well, I just woke up and yeah, it's going to be a good day. Well, looks like the weather's pretty good so far, but recently, yeah, it's not been that predictable. So as opposed to previous tourist things that I've done recently, this isn't something that I've been wanting to do for ages. It's something I've just discovered, and who knows what it's going to be. Okay, so beautiful morning here in the Alps. 7:30, a couple of hours after my wake up. I'm one of these people, I don't use an alarm clock. 16 years since I last used an alarm clock. I love to get up in the morning and have a bit of a break, a bit of a blend into my day. Not one of these people that likes the shock of an alarm clock and then 15 minutes later, oh, panic. No, a couple of hours and just mill into my day, and by the time I get going, I'm awake. You probably saw a bit of a disaster looking Max at the very beginning there. Anyway, let's just go. How long this weather's going to stay like this today, who knows, but nice to get away nice and early. And why am I going very early? When I looked up in this Google thing, then I had a look at it and it said busiest time, and it just said Friday. So today being Friday, I thought I'd just get going before the crowds, as it were. I don't think there'll be crowds, but get going before that. And by the time I finish with it, it's only about an hour away. By the time I finish with it, I'll have plenty of the rest of the day to do what I want. Play with radio, go for another trip somewhere, whatever. Anyway, I'll cut off just now, and we'll have a look when I get closer there, and more information, and even brighter awake. Changing light with the sun only just coming up. An update on the Jaguar. There's been a bit of a delay to the mod to the Jag due to supplier delays, you could say. It's still coming. And yeah, that's going to be in a couple of days' time. It's not a huge delay as such. So onward with today, onward with the trip, and let's go and check out what I'm going to go and check out as my sort of tourist thing happens in my time off on holidays. Quick view check now. The sun's come up just as I'm about to head down the mountain and across to the north. That's the direction I'm heading in today.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Not much snow left on the peaks nowadays either. Cloud situation. Not bad, but there are clouds forming, so need to keep an eye on the weather today. Okay, let's go. Okay, empty car park is always a good sign, although yeah, right enough, it is 8:30 in the morning. Today's tourist attraction is La Fontaine Petrified, the Petrified Fountain. Now, I think it's down this track here, so let's go for a walk. Okay, so I'm on the right tracks. Down here, 300 metres. Oh well, little wonder. Nice wander in the morning. You can just hear the birds only here, nothing else. Kind of rustic fencing. Wow, what a beautiful place. Look at the size of that mountain behind. These trees at the top there are all 100+ footers. That puts the scale of it. And we can see the sky still clear, but these high wispy clouds, the remains of a contrail. Yeah, let's go. Little wooden bridge here. This is brilliant. This is something where I knew about the other tourist stuff that I've done, but this one is a total fresh one. I haven't a clue what to expect here. But so far, so good. Another one of these little rustic bridges. Wow, what a place. The peace and quiet was disturbed. Already got some big rock faces here, so I don't know what's happening around the corner here. Very interesting, but we'll continue. That's about 150 metres, so I'm about halfway along the walk. That's it. Thanks for watching. And so we've arrived. Why, oh why, oh why do these, they're not people, they're animals. Why do they do this? So a description here in French, no English, doesn't really matter, I can understand it. So let's have a look and see. Just focusing on that one, which kind of gives an image description of it. So, oh, wow, it says not to go away from the path. Wow! This is needing a zoom in. Awesome. Whew. What a place. Gee whiz. And the water's right the way down to next to the path here, and heading away back the way that I came in here. Wow. Just incredible. I think I've caught this right for the morning light as well. Let's go up the path a little bit, see what's at the top. Quite a rustic wee path as well. Yeah, that's seen better days. Wow. What a place. Nice to have it to myself as well. That is mental. Right, let's go a bit further up. Said on the Google thing that people spend an average of 25 minutes here. That's a pity. It'd be nice to go in there, but it says not to. And just to think that this is 100% natural. Wow. And the mountains in the background. That is awesome. The river down to the left. Wow. Let's go and see what's further up. You just see this little riverlet that seems to be feeding onto the top of this as well. View from above must be a bit naughty. Whoa. Wow, what a view. The river behind, very grey with the calcium and the snow melt. Quick view check. Wow, awesome. Right, better not stay up here too long. Right, and what have we got? A seat. This is what's feeding on top of it. Wow. Bit wet underfoot. Don't modify the flow. Wow. Now a quick view check before I finish. Zoomed in a little bit. Mountains and stuff. What a place. Didn't know what to expect. Not at all disappointed. Sun is rising on the mountains in the distance there too. And the only sound is the birds in the water. There's loads of stuff, crazy stuff, mental stuff, interesting stuff up here in the mountains. Just catch this on the way back down. Well worth getting up for. Well worth beating the crowds if there are any crowds. The tranquility of this is deafening. Gee whiz. So it comes out of there. It flows over the peak of this thing, comes down, just generally goes everywhere, is collected at the bottom, runs down this path, or down the side of the path, all that water, and that's all there is. Very, very little. And where's it going? Through this little tunnel and into the river. Huh. So here's a board of explanation. Looks weird. And we've got it in English. So